gleaned since you've arrived at the scene?
Well, one of the biggest revelations that we heard was that there were actually 9 people on the manifest of the helicopter when it crashed. And the sheriff here said that initially, when the helicopter crashed, that firefighters had to hike up a hill because it was kind of a brush. It was a hill behind me, and they had to put out this fire. The fire was burning very hot, and it was very hard to put out because of the presence of magnesium, which when it interacts with water, makes it burn even hotter. At the same time, though, paramedics were able to get to where the crash site was and evaluate if there were any survivors. And at that point, they evaluated that there were no survivors of the crash, and the firefighters continued to try to put out the quarter of an acre brush fire that was on the hillside. Now, I actually visited the crash site earlier, and I can tell you it was very foggy there. There will be an investigation as to what caused this, but one of the residents who lived across the street in an apartment building said he heard the helicopter going by. It was shortly before 10 a.m., and he didn't think much of it because helicopters do fly through there sometimes. There's a sheriff's station right here. It's not uncommon, but he heard the sound of something falling, and he said something seemed off with the way that helicopter sound. He went outside, he was on the phone, and he saw the crash moments later. And so obviously there's a lot of investigation here to come as to what caused that helicopter to go down. We believe it was on its way to a basketball game where his daughter Gigi was playing in the Mamba Academy, which is just about 15 minutes north of here.